The Backrooms. You've been here before. Phenomenon number 54. Genesis Delusion. Image caption. Jody Pitts, a victim of the phenomenon. Face censored on request due to distrust. Phenomenon 54 refers to the tendency for some individuals to spontaneously believe that humanity originated within the backrooms, even if this is disproven to them directly. This occurs without warning and is apparently irreversible. Individuals who have fallen victim to the phenomenon are often suspicious of others who claim to have been born in the front rooms, expressing either confusion or outright distrust. It is not advised to discuss such matters with them directly, as this can result in distress after a varying period of time. The intricacies and possible triggers of Phenomenon 54 continue to elude understanding as the circumstances surrounding each victim's shift in beliefs remain inconsistent. Show live victim count. The Meg has currently confirmed 51 individuals to have succumbed to Phenomenon 54. Anoushka Cervantes, Asia Donovan, Ben Laura, Gilbert Stewart, Mabel Dixon, Jonathan Strokes, Lestian Vasquez, Seamus Franco, Willie Huffman, Rory Bond, Celine Solomon, Miriam Blanchard, Lena Herrera, Rodiri O'Brien, Edward Gills, Osmond Kelly, Natalie Valentine, Abigail Harvey, Chelsea Mahoney, Lily Copeland, Bill King, Macy Phillips, Sid Harrison, Malaika Rivera, Frederick Bright, Jim Haynes, Sean Terrell, Brenda Anderson, Gertrude Blankenship, Aquasa Christensen, Marvin Vargas, Mikolaj Daniel, Amira Everett, Shivam Fitzgerald, and Neha Goodwill, Julie Robertson, Jody Pitts, Libby Hendricks, Louise Ramos, Jackson Morrison, Amira Schneider, Margaret Norman, Ahmad Velasquez, Alec Marriott, Kai Green, Ollie Mack, Thomas Arroyo, John Landry, Jonas Hancock, Minnie Weiss, Kane Riggs. Our condolences go out to the loved ones of those affected. Discovery. Initial posting. Note was first taken of this phenomenon when an intriguing excerpt from a conversation on the Office Terminal chat was archived on the general public database by a user by the name of aglet_under. Back client chat. User agent info. Level 14 // SN-010101110-0100 BCKOS version 1.03 build date 1/1/1802 user account aglet_under log start 8/8/2013 interrealm-knife. Shit, I just had the most horrifying elevator ride. The new version. Oh? Sean, what happened? Interrealm-knife. Basically, I was running away from a hound. Interrealm-knife. I wanted to use the elevator to get away, but it was taking a while to show up. Interrealm-knife. So the door opens, and I get in, and I'm just standing there, paralyzed, because the hound is in there with me. Sean. Ah, shit, I would literally die. The new version. Ah! Aglet_under. Oh, and it didn't kill you? Interrealm-knife. Well, I stood still because I thought it was better to be quiet. It was sort of calmed down by the soft noise the motors made while the elevator moved. It licked my leg. It reminded me of my dog. The new version. Ack, ack, ack. No, that's gross. Sean. Your dog? Where did you get a dog? Interrealm-knife. Don't interrupt the story. Interrealm-knife. Anyway, I had to break open the elevator's roof and get out of the way. I was horrified. It almost grabbed me, but I managed to wait it out. The elevator stopped. I watched the hound leave, and I let the door close. Then I went back in. selected another floor, and that was that. Sean. Yeah, but where did you get a dog, though? Interrealm dash knife. Where do you come from that you don't have dogs? Aglet underscore under. Yeah, that's interesting. Where are you from? Sean. Level 4. Pretty boring. Interrealm dash knife. You were born in the backrooms? Sean. Huh? User interrealm dash knife left the chat room. Aglet underscore under. He means like most people were born in the front rooms. Sean. What are you talking about? Aglet underscore under. You've never found out about the front rooms? Sean. No, I don't think so. Aglet underscore under. Ah. User Sean left the chat room. Aglet underscore under. LMFAO, what a bad liar. The new version. Huh? Sure, he wasn't just, like, backborn and never met anyone else? Aglet underscore under. Well, who'd he learn English from then? And how would he know it's weird to have a dog? Wouldn't he just not know what a dog is? The new version. Fair enough. What a weirdo. Aglet underscore under. I'll share it on the GPD XD. Aglet underscore under. Like, just in case. Aglet underscore under. After that, I'll go. Nice talking to ya. The new version. Alright, bye. User aglet underscore under downloaded a chat log print / log start 8/8 2013. This user's database page, which has since been deleted, contained nothing but the chat log seen above, accompanied with a message. Lamau, look at this guy. IDK if he thought he wouldn't be caught out. Guess it could be an ARG, but I think he just wants attention. Tongue sticking out emojicon. HMU if you see anything similar. Might be interesting. Response to the post. The response from Wanderers was slow at first, but a few came forward with similar stories on the GPD page discussion forum. This is archived below. User 707070. Hear me out. I don't think this guy is lying. It happened to my grandmother. Something strange is going on. So basically, my gran was with me on level 4, where me and my family lived for ages. It was a pretty sweet place to live. Almond water enough to keep us fed and watered, and some people to keep us company a while if we were lucky. I'd recommend it to anybody, but I don't like to go back there anymore. One day, my gran woke up and seemed completely normal. Then my mom started talking about an experience she had back home. Something about a movie theater? I don't remember. But my gran started responding really strangely. It was like, hey, wait, no, what are you talking about? As if we had made our experiences back home up. She even said at some point, just because I'm old doesn't mean you can trick me. And she ran off down a stairwell. I didn't follow her. I didn't even know she could run like that. It's just like this guy. He knows some things about home, but he acts like we're weirdos for suggesting it's real. User aglet underscore under, replying to 707070. Oh, that's fair enough. I guess it's good I posted this. User whole gecko. Nah, mate, this guy isn't lying. He's sick with something. I have no idea what it is, but it's been sort of going around at my camp. I actually had to leave because everyone was talking such shit. They kept getting confused at any mention of the real world. It just happens one day. It's like the Backrooms is making them a part of itself. It's uncanny. Nothing else about them will have changed, but where we came from, being stripped off like old paint, is super uncanny. User writing underscore the underscore past, replying to whole gecko. That sounds like a tough camp to be in. You need any help? User whole gecko, replying to writing underscore the underscore past. It's alright. I've settled on 184 for the time being. Might get back to you. User writing underscore the underscore past, replying to whole gecko. Ah, what a serene place. User the basic. Finally, somebody is talking about this. My daughter caught this one day. I don't know if it's pathological, completely spontaneous, or what. All I know is I couldn't have seen it coming. My daughter was born here. It was on level 11, pretty standard, but I never kept the front rooms a secret from her. I wanted to give her the human right to participate in her parents' culture as much as I could. We celebrated St. Patty's Day every year and had a pretend march out in the street. It was such a little moment of joy for me and for her. We felt like we were back home. Well, at least I did. But she had fun. But then one day she just changed. It was like a switch flipped. Everything I had taught her about the front rooms, gone, in a second. Can we do something about this? User writing underscore the underscore past, replying to the basic. I'm so sorry to hear that. I wish you the best. User nothing in particular, replying to the basic. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do. Take her to the Meg, if you haven't. Maybe they have doctors who can help her? Not sure. User tiger.crossing, replying to nothing in particular. No, please do not brainwash her a second time. Responses from victims. The victims of the phenomenon soon began to respond with their own messages in the form archived below. User Divbox Warrior. How do you know that Earth exists? I don't think it does. You're lying. You're all lying. I've never seen anything to convince me otherwise. Stop lying to me. User writing underscore the underscore past, responding to Divbox Warrior. Well, I have a California driver's license. User Divbox Warrior, responding to writing underscore the underscore past. Fake. The Backrooms made it. Duh, like the walls. User headphone dash actor. I'm sorry, but can you people not see your shared delusion? We've broken free of it, and we're trying so hard to take you with us, show you the right way. We learn the truth of this place. The Backrooms is unable to be escaped because it's all there is. Our memories? No, I've purged mine. So your memories, they're an imitation of a normality that does not exist. That's what this whole place is. Can't you see it? If you take it that these front rooms are real, then this place makes no sense, because some of it would be a creepy liminal horrorscape, but the rest of it is just fine. How does that make sense if the whole thing is the imitation of a real world? They aren't real. This way, it makes sense for some levels to be just fine, because they're all uncannily similar to our fake memories, or uncannily different from them. Open your eyes! User Holgecko, responding to user headphone dash actor. The Backrooms doesn't have to make sense. The front rooms are real, and that's that. User string B underscore 2121. If there's a real world, then this is horrible, and we'd obviously never go back. I hate that. Good thing you're lying to me. User nothing in particular, replying to user string B underscore 2121. Yo, what's with the all caps? Cool it. User string B underscore 2121, responding to nothing in particular. I'll cool it when you stop lying to us all. Look around you. Where is Earth? Do's and don'ts. Do. Let go of affected individuals. Continue to remember where you came from. Recognize the victim's circular reasoning. Don'ts. Believe yourself if you begin to think that the front rooms are a myth. Try to convince victims of the front room's existence.